These are moments when cops had to deal with horrible family members. Meet 25-year-old James Crawley and 24-year-old Richard Coleman, who on August the 8th of 2017 were reported to police by their mother after refusing to leave her apartment.
What's going on with you fellas?
Well, we just chilling.
Where you live?
Liar. First and
live?
foremost,
Sit down.
I'm not gonna. This is my mother's house.
Sit down.
Sit down
while you talk.
Where's your house? Where's your house? Where do you live?
This is my house. Don't
Where do
say
you
that.
live?
Don't say.
Where do you live?
Here's the situation.
Where do you live?
This is what they gotta get out of my house. Here's the situation. Just let him talk. Stop talking. Here's the situation.
Shut up!
Here's the situation.
Tell me what you're doing.
You want to call the police over here?
Yeah.
Jamie, stop, bro. Get your hands off me, bro. Hey, no, stop.
Don't grab me, dude.
Don't do that.
Wait.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I just said.
Move!
I told them.
Move!
I just told.
Move!
No.
Move!
Stop.
Move!
Stop.
Move!
Stop.
Move!
Stop.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Move!
Stop, man.
Move! Put your hands behind your back. Now!
We ain't doing nothing.
Now!
Are y'all really gonna?
Now!
We ain't doing nothing.
Now!
We're not doing nothing.
Turn around.
No, we're not doing
Turn
nothing.
around.
I know my rights, man.
Turn around.
We're not doing nothing.
Do it.
Talk to your brother.
Okay, y'all can
Do
talk
it.
to my right here.
Do it! Turn around!
As the officers were attempting to de-escalate the situation, the suspects get into another heated exchange with their mother, which only made them more angry and less cooperative.
Get out of my house!
Mama, you gonna let this happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of my house!
Now!
Mama,
Get out of my
Now!
house!
she is
Get out of my house!
Now!
Get out of my house!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get
Now!
out of my house!
Don't reach for nothing. Do it now! Do it now!
Put your hands behind your back!
Now!
Get out of my
Come over here. Come on over here.
Can you stop
No,
touching
come
me?
over here.
Stop touching me.
Come here.
Can you stop touching me?
Come here.
Can you stop
Come
touching me?
here. You're gonna get tased.
Let him take.
Put your hands behind your back! I told you to get the fuck out of my house!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of my house! I told you to get the fuck out of my house! Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
Now.
Y'all did get out of my house!
Now.
Y'all don't
Get out of my house!
Now.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
We're still fighting with them. Get them up here now.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Can y'all stop?
Get on the ground.
Stop.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground now.
Stop. Y'all already.
Get on the ground now.
Y'all just smacked
Y'all
me!
keep hitting me with the.
Get on the ground.
Okay, listen.
Now. I'm
Listen.
gonna put you on the ground.
Listen. Y'all not listening.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Now. Get your hands behind your back. Get your hands behind your back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Get off my hair. Get off my hair. We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing.
Hands behind your back. Do it now. 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 Give me another hand. Give me another hand. Huh? Huh?
We didn't even do nothing. Y'all wrong, man. We didn't even do nothing.
Y'all really gonna do that? And we ain't got no records.
Right, we didn't even do nothing. We didn't even do nothing.
Serious trouble. And y'all didn't listen to what we just said. Oh, we're not gonna be in some
Get
trouble.
out my pockets, man. I ain't got nothing in my
Oh,
pockets.
you drunk as hell. You just got done drinking 3 beers. And you trying to go buy some crack. Are you serious, mama?
Stand up!
Are you serious?
Not yet.
Do this to your
Not
own
yet.
side. You're gonna do this to your own side.
Come up.
Richard, the brother in the blue shirt, was tased at least 4 times and had to be rushed to the hospital for a collapsed lung. Both of the suspects were ultimately charged with resisting arrest and trespassing, and James was charged with felony assault on a police officer. Despite what you think of that mother, this next evil mother will make your skin crawl with her evil plot to give away her daughter.
We don't need to do that. That's fine. Just lean up against your car.
Will I lose everything?
On December the 26th of 2022, police responded to an apartment where there were allegations of a child predator. A 15-year-old had reportedly found messages on WhatsApp between her mother and her mother's boyfriend, plotting an arrangement between the boyfriend and the 15-year-old. They allegedly exchanged explicit messages about how the meeting would go and arranged for the mother to send her daughter to her boyfriend's house on Christmas, where he would lure her into engaging in activities that would make her a woman. When officers arrived to investigate, a DCF agent interviewed the victim outside of the home and identified the suspects as 50-year-olds Evelyn Hayes and Thomas Hicklin.
She has a boyfriend, and I was going to go spend the night over there. She wanted me to.
Over there where?
To his house.
Like, you normally go spend the night at his house?
No, that was, I saw text messages this week.
You've seen their messages?
It's like just stuff, because she's not good with like technology and stuff.
Okay.
And like, I guess sometimes when I just have it, like I'm curious, because she tells me a lot of times that like he said this and that about me. And so, and I seen like I looked over her shoulder sometimes and seen like him say weird.
Has he ever come to the apartment?
Not here, but he has come to our apartment that we used to live in. I would say like sexually suggestive or like sexual innuendos, I guess. I have like double meanings.
You be more specific.
I said like a lot of weird things, and like I say like just a lot of weird questions. Like he was trying to buy like me underwear and stuff, so he's asking my mother for like my size. I don't know specifically, because before she was doing substituting, but she just like became a teacher and like getting the teacher like salary now.
Any history of substance misuse, drugs, alcohol in your home?
Yeah, alcohol. I mean, she's asked me to take like sexual pictures of her and stuff, but she's never like.
What do you mean
like,
by that?
Well, like sometimes she asks me to take like pictures of her, like, and she'll be in like lingerie or something.
Mom is a model?
No.
Okay, so when she asks you to take pictures, she just dressed and asked you to take pictures?
The officers learned a number of disturbing things from the victim, including that Evelyn was a teacher at Palm Beach Central High School. The boyfriend Thomas was arrested the day after the interview, and a week later police came after Evelyn as well, who showed no remorse for what she had done.
We'll take care of your car. Let me get you in handcuffs first and we'll work on that. I got other people coming, okay? Yes, ma'am. Where's your daughter at right now?
Oh, she's in DCF.
Okay, so they did take her.
Yeah.
Okay. Just lean up against your car. I'm gonna wait for another partner to get here. We'll take care of getting your car parked, so we don't need to tow your car, okay?
I'm a good person. I'm not doing anything.
I'm not saying you are. That's not my job, okay? My job is, detective says that you're under arrest. I need to go find you, okay?
Okay. I was gonna surrender either way.
Let's see what. All right,
I have an
we don't
attorney.
need to do that. That's fine. Just lean up against your car.
Will I lose everything?
No, I don't know. Just turn around.
Okay.
Just lean up against your car. You want to bring your phone with you, so at some point you're going to get
Yeah,
out. They're going to have to give you your phone back.
I know. I also have my attorney's number.
Okay.
It's Bruce.
Okay, we're not doing any investigating. We're not going to question you, so we don't need an attorney because it is what it is. So you're just going to go to jail. We're not questioning you about the crime or anything like that. So you don't need an attorney right here either. No. I talked to Mooney this morning, and all he said is just 15er. They don't need this all. Okay. So.
Will they feed me?
Yeah, they'll feed you. They're not going to let you starve in there. Yeah.
Evelyn later claimed that she had sent her boyfriend those messages as part of a scheme to out him as a child predator, but that was quickly debunked when the victim advised that her mother had actually asked her to go to her boyfriend's house on Christmas. But she, of course, declined. Both Evelyn and Thomas were charged with soliciting a child for unlawful conduct using a computer, and Evelyn was hit with additional charges of sharing unconsented information and unlawful use of a two-way communications device. While they had gotten exactly what they deserved, some would argue that the next suspect was simply the victim of a poor mental health system. On March the 27th of 2024, officers were dispatched to a home where a young man was reportedly having a mental health crisis. But as soon as they entered the residence and tried to speak to the caller, 19-year-old Gwen Rosario, he suddenly lashed out and grabbed a pair of scissors.
Let him go. Let go of him and back up. Let go of him. Please don't shoot my mother.
Gwen attempted to attack the officers, but was successfully subdued by a taser. It didn't keep him down for long, though, and soon his family got involved in the attempt to stop him.
We're not. Tell him to get the out of the way. Get out of the way. Now. Now. Get Miss, please do not shoot my mother. I'm not going to, but please do not. Don't.
Sergio, get me another call here real quick.
Miss, get away. Get away. Get out of the way. Satchel, get away another car!
Gwen was transported to the hospital but later succumbed to multiple gunshot wounds. While that was a tragic ending to a case, some might get a kick out of the next one where a Karen was dumb enough to assault her husband in front of the cops.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
On June the 1st of 2022, an officer was called to an apartment where a man had kicked his girlfriend out, and upon arrival, the officer was met outside by the girlfriend and her parents, which included her very angry mother.
Hello. How we doing? You have his key?
Yeah, okay. Well, wait, before you give it to him,
well, she needs to
make sure she gets her stuff back first.
She's looking to get her stuff.
Well, this isn't hers to begin with.
No, wait.
Listen, there's no like ultimatums here. I give you this, you give me this.
No, there is.
There's not. That's not how it works.
She was living here, taking care of his dog while he was out of town.
I understand.
He comes home today and kicks her out. I can speak for myself.
Speak for herself.
Please. Okay, she needs her stuff. Please.
She will get her stuff, but you're not helping. You're not helping the situation. Okay.
Now we know.
This is just about returning property. This is his property.
Right.
She has property inside the residence. Okay. We spoke with him earlier. He's not like angry or.
He was yelling at me and grabbing me. He put his hands on me.
I told her to get her dog. Well,
his dog. He told me to go downstairs and grab me, trying to put me downstairs so I can go grab his dog. So I could simply charge him.
Let me go. I don't even know if he's home.
No, he's home.
You know he's home?
Yeah.
Jupiter Police. Can she get her stuff?
I've told her
She wants to come get her stuff.
I don't want her in my
property in the residence.
The mayor is the only thing I could think of. If you, I don't want to make you go between and
she is walking back here.
I don't want her in my apartment.
Well, you don't have that option.
She doesn't live here. Of course I have that option. No.
She's going to retrieve her property. We are going to stand by while she retrieves that property.
As long as you guys are here while she gets whatever she wants, that's fine.
We are going to be here.
Can you go get her? She has my apartment key though, and I want it back. I don't. Great, thank you.
As the officer was finally starting to peacefully resolve the issue, the mother abruptly stormed up the steps, screaming and telling the officer how to do his job. But what she did next was even worse.
Don't come up here.
No, I'm coming up here. I'm moving my daughter. I'm watching my daughter.
I'm telling you.
I don't give a what you're telling me. Why?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order to get yourself out of here.
I'm telling you right now, this is my daughter. I'm gonna serve my daughter. You have no You got pissing all over myself.
Me.
Thank you.
Point finger. Go ahead. You're under arrest.
For what?
Obstruction and domestic battery.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. That's your fault.
That's my fault. You're hurting me.
Let's go.
You're hurting me.
Let's go. You're not listening to me.
Obstruction of what? That's my daughter that's being abused and you're not allowing me to observe what the is going on.
I told you to go downstairs and then you smacked your husband in the face.
I did not smack him in the face.
Just relax.
Please stop following me. Go to your car. Go to your car. That's what you do.
As she was being escorted to a patrol unit, she continued to berate and insult the officers for not letting her supervise her daughter.
My daughter has been abused tonight. You will not let me witness what's going on. You're hurting me right now. Would you stop hurting me?
I guess the backside of it.
Would you stop hurting my arms? It f***ing hurts.
Are you gonna listen? I'm trying to hold you so you don't run away.
I look like I'm running away, you asshole. You know that.
Okay. The one that smacked your husband, okay?
He's not my husband, you dumb.
Who is he? Who is he?
None of your business.
Okay.
You're just a fucking ignorant fucking cop. This put his hands on her and you will not even let me address that. You would not let me observe what's going on, you fucking piece of
Where are you walking? Just take her to my car and stand by.
The suspect was transported to jail and booked on charges of obstruction and domestic battery. If you think that mother was angry, I can't imagine how furious the next one was after her young son turned her into the police.
We don't have to do drugs to have drugs in the house. Take a look at this.
I don't even know what that is, you guys. I don't know where it came from. I don't know.
On July the 13th of 2022, police were called to a home in the affluent neighborhood of Inspirada to check on a scared child. The resident's 9-year-old son reportedly locked himself in the bathroom and called his father, expressing something very disturbing that made his dad call the police. When officers arrived at the child's home and knocked on the door, they were greeted by his mother, Kendra Long, who was confused as to why they were there.
Hello. How are you? Well, thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
Okay, Dad, he's got my phone in the bathroom for like...
When Kendra opened the door, her son silently approached the officer and handed him a Ziploc bag containing 100 grams of methamphetamine. The child had reportedly found it underneath his mother's nightstand, which meant that she had some explaining to do.
I'm going to talk to you?
Sure, yes. What is going on?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know.
This is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's been in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
Who else home with you?
Me and him.
All right.
That's it.
Why are you sweating?
I'm sweating? I'm not sweating.
You look sweating.
No, I'm
Make sure you were
cream
eating
on
by
my face.
yourself.
No, I'm freaking out right now.
So there was other people here earlier. They left?
There's no other people here earlier. My friend Kristen stopped by. That was it.
Okay, so this is your house?
My house.
So you're...
I don't know why you're doing.
Tony. He was FaceTiming Tony. He was concerned about his welfare.
There's nobody here.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, no, but what was the concern? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I guess when he was on FaceTime with Tony, he was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
Well, I don't know even know what is happening. I know that my kid went in the bathroom for an hour, and I've been like, what's wrong? We were having a popsicle, playing Fortnite, and
right.
all of
And there was nobody else home? Nobody else is here? So all this stuff in this house is yours?
This is all my, man.
So everything in the house is yours?
Well, this is my house.
Okay. And this is in your house?
Well, Kristen was here earlier.
Who's Kristen?
My girlfriend. She came by.
Okay.
She's house sitting up the street for our regional manager.
We don't have to do drugs to have drugs in the house. Take a look at this.
I don't even know what that is, you guys. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what is happening right now, you guys. I
mean, 100%.
Do you think he's ever been coached?
It was robotically. It was literally word for word.
Because he just started volunteering all kinds of information that I wasn't asking him about.
Mm-hmm.
And asked him, I go, has your dad ever told you to say things about your mom that weren't true? And he straight said no, absolutely not. Very direct, almost like he was anticipating that was going to be my next question.
At this point, the child's father had arrived on scene, and during a private conversation, the officer expressed his shock at the entire thing.
Eventually, we got here. When they opened the door, they were standing like he was in front, she was in back, and he literally just hands me. I'm just amazed she didn't try to take it from him or do anything. I mean, I was startled that she just allowed it. I mean, not that I think it's great, because this is great evidence. Yeah, like they were standing right next to each other, and he just hands it to me, which, God forbid if it was fentanyl or something crazy. But let's just be really honest. Okay, so it's not good that this stuff was in the house with wherever it was, whatever it is. Let's say it's illegal narcotics. It's terrible that a 9-year-old can find that and have access to it and know that what it is to call the police and have us come out here and check on you and him. To be honest, yeah, you're in some trouble. You know, you're in some trouble.
I'm in trouble?
Yeah, you're in some trouble. And honesty.
I'm in trouble?
Well, yeah, I mean, from our point of view, the door opens and hands me what could be a couple ounces of methamphetamine.
First of all,
that came from your house.
I'm freaking out right now.
100%. And I don't believe that you don't know what it is. He claims he found it under your nightstand. I guess you were having him look for a wallet or something earlier, and he happened to stumble upon it while he was looking for something for you. Now,
I have never in my life, I don't even know.
Now, Kendra, I talked to CPS before I talked to you.
Okay.
I guess they talked to you back in December.
Yeah.
And there's been 3 cases.
Yes, there's been a lot, yeah.
We're talking like normal people. And the case back then that they investigated, that was unsubstantiated, was possible use of illegal narcotics that they were investigating.
This is all pertaining to my trial and my ex-husband.
I understand that, and I understand, but those are just the allegations that was weighed against you back. Honesty is not going to get you out of some of the trouble that you're in tonight. However, if you wanted to start being realistic with us and be like, okay, this is what we're doing, this is what it is. I want to get some help, and I want you guys to help me. Maybe, hold on, Kendra. Maybe there's some avenues we can work with you to assist you a little bit on mitigating the circumstances that you're into tonight.
If this is drugs or whatever, this is not mine, and I don't know what else to tell you.
So would you be willing to take a urine test?
I'm not willing to do anything. I have a trial.
I'm just asking you.
No.
So you wouldn't be willing to do a urine test tonight?
No, nothing.
For any like methamphetamines, cocaine?
I'm not willing to do anything right now because my ex-husband put so many...
But if you're clean, it's going to help your case, though.
Why do I have a case?
Well, for us.
Despite how much sense the officer was making, Kendra continued to insist that the drugs were not hers, but to her shock, that wouldn't prevent her from being placed under arrest.
We're going to forward this on to our narcotics officers. You know, maybe you have a change of heart. Maybe you want to talk to them.
Me?
I'm just letting you know that they're going to get a copy of the report. But at this point, you are going to be placed under arrest for possession of a controlled substance.
I'm literally on...
I understand. You can disagree all you want. That's fine. I
don't understand this.
Okay, well, your child found a bag of what
oh my God.
presumptively tested positive for methamphetamine under your nightstand. That's your right to say that. Shoes?
I know. I don't understand this. Like, literally, who can I talk to? Your sergeant or something? This is not my stuff. This is not... I did not do a crime. This is not anything... I'm honestly going to tell you who I think is I can tell you who I think it is. It has access to my house. I am not understanding what's happening right now. This is not...
But you and your son live here. You told me
I have a boyfriend that has access to my front door.
Right.
I don't know this guy this well. However, this is... do I give you his name? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is not mine. I don't...
Well, you even said yourself you really wouldn't want to take a drug test either.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Let's see.
Any of them?
I don't see any more.
Nobody sees you. It's like 2 in the morning.
Kendra was transported to jail and booked for charges of drug trafficking and CA. While those were the correct circumstances under which to report a family member, some believe the next encounter was simply the case of an angry baby mama getting revenge. On November the 12th of 2022, a woman contacted the police stating that the father of her child had taken her phone and car and left her stranded. When the officer arrived, the caller had returned to the home and the suspect was standing outside in the driveway.
What's going on today? Alright, you have your ID on you? I just need to get all the information because I mean the way it call came out.
I could give you my information, but really it's them you need to talk to.
Okay, well I mean you're kind of part of it too, so she's advising you took her phone and car and you left.
Look where her car's at. That's right.
I don't know that. I wasn't here. I just showed up. All right.
That's why I said you need to talk to them.
I'm gonna talk to them once my partner gets here, but I'm out with you right now.
Okay.
All right. Now, no one's in trouble right now. I'm just trying to clarify all the information. Okay.
All I know is I'm grabbing my stuff out of the house and they brought my stuff to the door. So I'm planning on leaving. That's all I wanted to do was leave.
Okay. Do you have
before the situation escalates or anything like that, I was planning on leaving.
Okay. What happened?
Mind if I
You're good.
back
Yeah.
up?
Do you have your ID on you though?
Not on me.
Is that your car? Whose car?
That's her car.
Okay.
And she's inside the house.
Okay. So why are we here?
We're here because I'm not gonna put everything on her like it's because she doesn't want to leave me alone, but she does her own thing. That's all it is. She does her own thing. So if you're gonna do your own thing, then leave me alone.
Okay. She should be.
That's all it is. Just leave me alone.
Okay. But what happened? Why are we getting called?
I don't know why she called or whoever called. I don't know why they called.
Who's Betty?
Inside the house.
Is that your girlfriend?
Whatever she's not my girlfriend.
Okay, well,
she's not my girlfriend.
5-10 minutes ago, she was your girlfriend. Before all this, okay. Who is she to
the
you?
mother of my child, which my child is in there.
Okay. You guys live together?
I'm here on vacation.
Where are you from?
I'm Orlando area. I'm here because she brought me here with her parents.
Okay.
That's all.
Just to visit the kids?
Yeah, just to visit the kids.
Okay. So what are you guys doing over there?
We was trying to talk.
Okay, just you two?
And then I left.
Okay. Were you guys outside the vehicle at the time, or were you inside?
Outside the vehicle.
Okay. Is there something that she said that pissed you off, and you decided to just come over here and get your stuff and leave?
It's been all morning since yesterday. We came to the conclusion, we talked it out. But that's not working, so the best thing for me to do is get from around. That's all it is. I'm waiting out the whole time. My stuff is out here waiting on them to take me back to Orlando.
Vague information. All we have is that you guys got into an argument, you took her car, and came back here. That's all we have. So that's why I'm trying to clarify everything. Was anything physical?
No.
Just verbal?
Verbal.
Verbal? Okay. All right, you have a valid driver's license out of Florida?
No.
Okay. Did you say you took the car?
I did not take her car.
How'd you get back here?
She brought me back here.
Okay, so you guys were in the car together?
Yes.
So why is she claiming that you took the car and left?
She's doing this just to get me roped off or in trouble, whatever the case.
So you have no driver's license, no idea whatsoever?
Not on me. I didn't bring them.
Do you have like an identification card? Like what do you have? Are you allowed to drive? What was she arguing with you about? Was she wanting to get back together, or?
I don't know what she wanted to argue about. She doesn't say anything, but just wakes up mad at me.
The man then expressed that he had no way of leaving the area and was effectively stranded until his son's mother decided to return him home.
From here, I just want to get away from her.
How are you able to get back? Because obviously we don't want to put you...
I don't know how... They're supposed to be taking me back.
Okay.
They're supposed to... You see that, right?
I understand.
You see that, right?
Do you have
but they're choosing not to. They're choosing not to. They're choosing to leave me stranded over here.
Do you have
when they're the ones who brought me here.
Do you have money for Uber?
I don't have nothing. They brought me here.
I understand. Do you have friends that could possibly come pick you up?
I have nothing. I have no money. I don't have no ID. I don't have no... the clothes that I got, I don't know why she's even giving them to me, but she's the one who got them for me. I have nothing.
Okay.
I came here for my kids, to see my kids.
Okay. How old are your kids? 26, thank you.
2 and a few months.
What's the plan, obviously, from now?
Can you get them to take me back? Because
I can't force them. I can't force them to take you back. This whole thing.
But they brought me here. They brought me all the way from Orlando to Palm Coast.
Talk to me about what happened, man.
I don't have nothing to say about what happened because I feel like I am in the right for coming to grab my things. I just wanted to grab my things and go back to where I'm from. That's all it is, man.
All right, just sit tight right there. We're just gonna talk about things and then we're gonna figure things out, okay?
While the primary officer was speaking to the male, the other officer had been talking to the female party. And when they put the two stories together, they didn't match up at all.
She was saying he could have brought up the car and got pissed off because it fell off somewhere, so that's why they were driving in the area. So she's driving east and passenger, so they're driving down looking for a pull off and fell off his car. It sounds like he got angry about it. The whole entire time they're arguing back and forth, so I thought she parks in the yacht place that she called from. Talks to mom once he slaps the phone over. At that point, she goes to get out because she knows. He pushed her right on the driver's seat and stuff. That's what she's saying. I don't see any marks on it. She didn't tell me the first time around that she got pushed until I asked her what this happened. Sure. So technically, I mean, how do you feel about the car situation?
He's saying he didn't drive you. He said they both drove back.
She got a ride for the guy.
He's saying that they both drove back. Who's the guy?
Some person she flagged down.
Does he have any information?
I mean, it's all on the call.
So you didn't take the car.
I didn't take the car.
Bring it over here.
I didn't do nothing of that. She was with me.
You guys both drove back here at the same time?
Yes.
She didn't get a ride from somebody after you took the car?
Not that I know of. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know why she's even saying anything like that.
Okay, so you guys drove there, you guys drove back together?
Back.
Okay, and you guys been here since?
We've been here since, and I've been out here since.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna get away from here.
Okay. But you never put your hands on her? You never
put my hands on her? I've never touched her?
You never slapped the phone out of her hand or anything like that? No?
Nothing like that.
Okay. Alright.
All this extra thing is just to get me in the form of trouble. That's all it is.
At this point, the primary officer decided to talk to the alleged victim herself to see if she would get a similar story.
Were you here this when they were here and stuff like that?
My daughter, it was down the road there, but he was saying some pretty hard words in the house and was going down. We need some woman here.
How did he get here? Did you pick him up and brought him here?
I brought him here, yes, because he asked me to.
Okay. And then when was that, yesterday?
No, it was like that weeks. But the only reason I brought him down here was because my parents were trying to get him a place to stay until he found home. Like I said, he just got out of jail.
Okay, for what?
Domestic violence. He's actually on probation. He's not supposed to be doing any of this because it's a violation, including smoking.
Did he touch you at any point?
Touch?
Did he hit you or anything?
Yeah, he slapped my phone out of my hand and pushed me when I tried to get. He has my phone.
Okay.
And my car keys.
Okay. All right. Who'd you get the ride from?
It was, I didn't even get his name. It was a white guy. He just stopped when I flagged him down.
And where were you guys at? The park over there across the bridge?
From the park when he saw me and he stopped and pulled over. And asked me what was. He was sitting next to me. I was on the phone with my mom and he slapped the phone out of my hand. The phone went flying into the front where the window is. Yeah. And when he did that, I know him because he likes to escalate things. I got out of the car and I told him to get out of the car. Yeah. And we were in the middle of the road when this happened.
Okay.
So he decided to jump into the driver's seat. And when I went to go reach for my car, I wasn't gonna let him hit me. So I'm going like this to try to get my car or get my phone. And he pushes me.
Pushes you? Like where do you put his hand on it?
Like on my, it had to be on this side. I really don't remember, but it was on this side.
He was arrested for DV battery against you?
Felony against a pregnant person.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
He just got out not even a month ago.
Okay. All right. Are you willing to do any statements for him?
Is he getting arrested?
From what you're gathering and giving me, yeah, it's gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I just want him gone.
Change my back.
What did I do, sir?
Change my back.
Sir, what did I do? Daddy, what did I do?
Don't
Daddy?
resist.
Don't turn, man, okay?
Really, Daddy?
If you keep turning, I'm gonna drop you to the floor, you understand me?
Pops, you for real, bro?
Don't stop tensing up, okay?
Mama, what did I do?
Listen, we're gonna go this way, okay?
What the fuck?
Throw the juice real quick.
So you guys just take me away from here. I didn't do nothing. I tried to get away from the situation.
Whose phone is this?
That's the one she left in the car when she went inside the house. And look, she's going through my things.
Hey, don't touch your stuff, okay?
Don't touch my stuff. Come on now. What did I do?
I'll let you know in a second. Just pay attention to him. We're not gonna fondle around, okay?
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll let you know. Get in the car.
Come on, dog. For what? what? What did I do, bro?
Everything inside. Peace inside.
This girl, boy. I was trying to stay away from this girl, bro, and I'm still getting in trouble, bro.
All right. So right now you're being arrested for DV battery, okay?
For DV battery? What? How?
What she's claiming is you slapped her hand.
Can you please tell her to show you any form of marks or anything, sir?
Well, it doesn't matter. She's claiming
Sir,
that, okay?
I just got out for this. For this same charge, DV battery.
Then you should have known not to. If you know the issues would become when you guys get together. Until you guys come back together.
She came and got me.
She's claiming that you told her to pick you up.
She came and got me, sir.
All right. Well,
just to bring me all the way down here to get me in trouble again.
Okay. Well, I can't prove that. I can't tell you what.
So how can you guys prove that I hit her when I didn't even touch this girl?
Okay. Well, what she's claiming is you slapped her in the
hand. But who's to say she isn't in the wrong?
Okay. You have your day in court. Okay.
What the?
The male was then transported to jail and charged with DV battery. Whatever that suspect did was not nearly as bad as the next crazy boyfriend who attacked his girlfriend and mother with a knife.
Drop the knife! I got the knife! Drop the knife!
On December the 23rd of 2023, officers were called to the scene of an active DV situation. 30-year-old Michael Dotel was allegedly inside an apartment with his mother and 19-year-old girlfriend acting erratically and wielding a knife. The suspect was reportedly both mentally ill and had a history of drug use.
Open up! Open up! Hello? Open the door!
Michael's girlfriend ran out of the apartment with visible gashes on her face, and meanwhile, the mother was being held hostage inside with a knife to her neck.
Sir! I need a decimal. I need a decimal to add to my location. Do it! She's gonna go! She's gonna shoot me! Shoot me! Right now! Do it! Do it! Where's the knife? Drop the knife! I got the knife! Drop the knife! Got it!
Michael had his mother in a tight chokehold, and as soon as she appeared to lose consciousness, the officer fatally shot Michael in the head, and he dropped to the floor. Once the mother was free, the victims were immediately transported to the hospital and then treated for their injuries. In a similar situation, these next officers didn't give the suspect as many chances to surrender before they resorted to deadly force.
Put the knife down! Drop the knife! Put the knife down! Drop the knife!
On June the 15th of 2024, police responded to an apartment on Van Nuys Boulevard where 23-year-old Joanna Lua was reportedly on drugs and holding her family hostage inside of an apartment with a large knife.
Put your hands up! Alright, come talk to us and we'll go talk to them. Open the door! Open the door! You guys want to stay up here just for a hands team? Ma'am, open the door. Hey, do you guys have keys to the door? Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be the daughter's mom. She should be 390.
Why do you want to go for? Just open the door.
Alcohol.
Just open the door.
Training order against.
Just open the door.
The Alvarez, or the manager in this apartment.
Open the door.
Open the door and talk to us.
You will know the
Wait.
information.
I can't hear you. Can you open the door? I can't hear you, man. Can you open the door? There you go.
Yeah, but she's starting with the knife.
So we can't do that.
She's moving the door now. I'm seeing it.
Can you let us in, man? We can't hear you. Ma'am, can you open the door for us?
We're just
We're just here to make sure everyone's okay. Can you open the door, please?
Everybody is okay.
Well, I gotta verify that. Can you open the door, please?
My thing is, I got the number to the call. She knows that. She's on the 9, little girl and mom.
Yeah.
We don't know anything else, right?
Yeah. Hey, did you want to kick this thing in?
Ma'am, open the door. Let's go.
After going for a while without a response, the officers crept closer to the door and continued to issue demands for her to open it. But Joanna only responded with nonsense and insults.
I'm the victim.
to you?
We're trying to take a report for you.
It's not a shit. It's obvious, isn't it? If you understand obvious from nothing, you're not.
Can you open it?
You understand.
Yeah, but just be mindful, the night.
Pink motherfucker from beside my pants, socially. And you're gonna fucking understand.
Ma'am, can you open the door?
I'm not allowing you in because they're fucking trying to manipulate.
So this, I guess this is the, she's not the PR, but she lives across the street. She's stating that her
Ma'am, we can't hear you. Can you open the door and talk to us?
her niece are in here. They're the ones who are locked into a bedroom. This person that's behind
Can you open the door?
is not supposed to be here. She doesn't live here. She's 390, and she's the one that's supposedly the PR stating is armed with a knife. So the 8-year-old, the 8-year-old and her grandmother are locked in the bedroom. And I don't know.
Come out with your hands up! We're gonna kick down the door!
No, déjala. No, déjala porque está armada.
It's your hands, man. She's over here. Put the knife down.
Drop the knife!
Put the knife down.
Drop the knife!
As Joanna lifted the 10-inch bread knife into the air, she was simultaneously shot and tased by 2 different officers and collapsed on her couch. She would be taken into custody and transported to the hospital, where she later succumbed to her injuries. If you like this video, watch this one and don't forget to subscribe.